The New York Knicks appear to be getting back on track after back-to-back wins over the Sixers and the Blazers. The team is in Sacktown on Saturday night as they continue a four-game West Coast trip. Time to talk some Knickerbockers basketball. I'm going to do it with a host from the Knick of Time Show, my guy Lee Escobedo, joining us now. Lee, what's going on?
Double blessings to you, Dexter. Glad to be here, man. Glad to be representing my KOT family. Shout out Ryan, J. Ellis, and Ebony.
Shout out the KOT fam. All right, Lee. On Thursday, in a Knicks blowout win over Portland forward, OG Anunoby showed some discomfort in his surgically repaired elbow. He said that it was just soreness after going for the ball. Now he's listed as questionable with elbow management against the Kings. Are you concerned about Anunoby staying healthy for the stretch run of this season?
No. The Knicks have confirmed that in-game pain and post-game soreness are to be expected from OG's elbow injury after surgery. And to me, as long as OG's ready to go for the playoffs, the team can monitor his minutes, let him rest on back-on-backs. I think Leon Rose has really constructed a roster that's predicated on depth and two-way play. When healthy, OG is a model of efficiency too. We've seen him come back and shoot very high percentages from the field, and he's shown a resiliency to reintegrate into the lineup with ease. Outside of Brunson, the Knicks don't really over-rely on any one player. So thankfully, we have Precious Achiuwa and Josh Hart to reinforce the wing position when needed. OG has battled injuries issues his entire career, and Leon knew that when acquiring him. So at this point, it becomes about managing those injuries and maintaining the roster depth so he can rest up when needed and be available playoff time when we look at that championship.
Yeah, well, hey, Knicks are going to need him for sure. He's a very integral piece right now. We'll see if he's on the court in Sacramento on Saturday night. Now, you mentioned Precious Achiuwa. He's returned to the bench with the return of OG Anunoby these past two games, but he's played well when he's had extended minutes. Achiuwa is a restricted free agent this offseason. So here's a question, Lee. Should the team bring him back, and should he be viewed as a long-term fit with the Bockers?
So check the tape, man. On the day that Precious and OG were acquired and trade, I tweeted that Precious was and would be a huge addition for the Knicks, and he has been. Leon must and will re-sign him, and he's shown ability to retain players on affordable team-friendly deals. Leon, if you're watching, I'm telling you everything you already know. You'd have to keep this man in the orange and blue Bocker uniform for his entire career. And I really hate saying this, but you'd always got to trust a Miami Heat draft pick. Like every player that comes to the Knicks, Tom Thibodeau has Precious playing the best basketball of his career by unlocking parts of his game like offensive rebounding, finishing around the basket, that even Eric Spoelstra was unable to do. And as a Bronx kid, Precious embodies the toughness of the city's streets and basketball courts and understands what it takes to play New York Knicks basketball. As the esteemed American poets Tupac Shakur and Nicky Giovanni once wrote, he is the rose that grew from concrete.
You know what? You just made that answer so much better, quoting Tupac and some Nicky Giovanni. Appreciate it, dear Lee. I see you. I see you. And Precious, he just loves playing in New York right now. He is loving that. He has said that in a post-game interview recently, so we'll see if he's back with the Knicks, but he's playing well right now. All right, Lee. Knicks versus Kings on Saturday night, Sacramento. They are looking to avoid the play-in tourney out west. What are the keys to the Knicks getting a win in Sacktown on Saturday night?
The Knicks must contain the monster that is Domantas Sabonis. Shout out his father, Arvinas, maybe the greatest father-son duo to ever play in the NBA. When Sabonis is initiated the playmaker in the high post of Sacramento, he is unstoppable, similar to Bam Adebayo in Miami. This season, he's learned to hit first on offense, reading the defense, and making quick decisions to attack the rim with force or set up his teammates. The teams involve a lot of off-ball movement, top of the lead in dribble handoffs, double drags, five-out motion, which really creates rim pressure for the Knicks. The Knicks have to defend as a unit, not allow the teams to force switches, and stay on the perimeter to not give up easy threes. But come on, we're talking about Coach Tibbs here. One thing we don't have to worry about is Tibbs not being prepared. But what I and many Knicks fans want to see are situational rotations, allowing for extended Deuce McBride minutes today, contain De'Aaron Fox, and benching Alec Burks if he continues to play like Elfrid Payton. Lately, Tibbs has been putting McBride in similar action next to Jalen Brunson that he previously put Emmanuel quickly in. This shows an increased trust in McBride by Tibbs and could be key in unlocking McBride even further as an off-ball scorer.
All right, we will see. We got an Elfrid Payton catching strays out here from Lee. I see you, Lee. I see you, Lee. We'll see what the Knicks can do in Sacramento on Saturday night. They will look to win their third game in a row. That is Lee Escobedo host on the Knick of Time Show. Check them out. Lee, always good to connect with you and talk some Knicks basketball. We'll do this again soon.
Well, bless you, Dexter. Thank you for everything you do for the community. We all appreciate and love you very much.
Appreciate you too, my man. Thank you.